why this isn't a rebuild. I mean, if it's for you other football fans that are saying this constantly, bro, I hate to break it to you. It's not me being delusional or biased by any means, bro. But if you're going by last year, then you are sadly mistaken. It's a fluke year. We suffered through injuries. The coaching staff was so bad that year. The defensive coordinator had no business being our defensive coordinator, but it had to do with being buddies with Kyle, so that backfired us. A lot of the decision makes, yeah, we made some bad contracts. It kind of came back to bite us in the ass. But now we're kind of cutting our losses and moving on. So is that a bad thing? No. You're admitting your mistakes and moving on. So you look at the guys that we missed in free agency, bro. The guys who departed, bro, it costed like $300+ million, bro. The most in NFL history. Why would you want to pay those guys? This is a young man's game. So, no offense to Dre Greenlaw. We don't even know if the guy's going to come back the same. Is he a loss on our defense? Sure. He was a tone setter. But you can find that guy. You got D. Winters, and you got the draft, of course. So you got 11 picks to fill that spot if you wanted to. Travarius Ward. Is it a loss? No. He's kind of like declined last year. And he didn't want to be here anymore. So you got to find somebody to replace him. You got Ronaldo Green, who's emerging, and he's a lot cheaper and better. Tono Hufunga, sure, I will miss the guy, but was he a loss? No, you got Malik Mustafa, who plays the role just better. You got him on a very cheap deal. You're not going to pay a guy $15 million to stick with us, bro. That's just not how it works. And the difference on how you guys look at our players, bro. Okay, so Aaron Banks, so we had that happen before where Laken Tomlinson left in free agency and became a high-paid guard, and he never did squat. And it's going to be the same thing with Aaron Banks. So for Jordan Love, all I see from Jordan Love is injured reserve, bro. That's how bad it is, bro. Like, if you don't have Trent Williams, I hate to break it to you Packer fans, y'all better pray. Y'all better pray that Aaron Banks doesn't screw up your damn season because you guys are one mess block away from Jordan Love going on IR, bro. Not saying no hard feeling, but it's just how it is, bro. It's a Lincoln Tomlinson 2.0. He benefited because he had Trent Williams. And it's not like we're as bad as Carolina, bro. Look at Carolina. They don't have core players. They don't have those kind of guys that they build around. They've been rebuilding for a couple of years, bro. We got the guys. We got George Kittle, the heart and soul of our offense. We're still going to pay Brock Purdy regardless, bro, so that's not going to change. We got guys who can replace Aaron Banks. As long as you play with Trent Williams on that side, you're going to look like an all-pro, bro. So why pay $17 million for that guy if you can replace this guy on a far better cheap deal, bro? You got to use your brain. It's common sense. You know what I mean? Deebo Samuel. Is he the 2021 Deebo Samuel? Then yes, that would be a big loss. But no, he's been washed. You drafted Ricky Pearsall for that reason. You got Jacob Cowling with some of that type of stuff. And you just signed DeMarcus Robinson. So am I missing something? So that kind of avoids that loss. What am I missing, bro? Like, honestly, bro, why pay $15 million for a backup tackle who played 4 games a year for Trent Williams when he was injured, bro? Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. Kansas City, you could take him. No offense, man, but you got to be honest with that situation. It comes down to saving money at this point. So in the long haul, bro, we're probably going to take a cap hit this year, but next year, we're going to have a big amount of cap space. And don't act like you guys know about the cap expert, because honestly, bro, I talked to a lot of the guys that cover the 49ers, and they know the cap space situation, bro. It's going to be pretty big going to next year. So you have 11 draft picks to get everything right. So am I missing something, bro? It's not like we're completely tearing down everything, bro. We're only tearing down, like, the fat off, bro. So it's not like the 2015 Niners team when it was post-Jim Harbaugh era. It's not even close. So what? We're not making a lot of splashy signs, bro. So what? We're actually going to get better on special teams. Look at our special teams, bro. We could have won 3 or 4 games last year if it wasn't for the special teams, right? We could have made the playoffs. Let's be honest. we could have won those 3 or 4 games because it came down to special teams, bro. We had the 30 ranked special teams. So you got a lot of guys who are good on special teams. You got guys who can probably be a nice depth piece, bro. So we're kind of invested in some young guys. So that's what it is, bro. So you brought in Robert Saleh so he can bring in his people and then do the renovation. So we got rid of our defensive line, right? So we still got Nick Bosa. So Robert Saleh is the renovation. He's going to find us some guys that fit our system, bro. We had the 29 ranked run defense, bro. That's not going to cut it. So you're going to bring in somebody in the draft, of course. You're going to get those guys. You're going to still sign a guy off the street regardless. So it's not going to matter, bro. I believe with this schedule, it's very winnable, bro. We got a 4th place schedule. So that means we have a better chance to win our division, and we probably have a 6 high odds to make the Super Bowl this year. We have the best odds to make the conference championship for sure. So we traded Jordan Mason. So what, bro? You can plug in any other running back, and they look like a fucking all-pro out there. We got Isaac Guerrero. We drafted this kid. We like him. And you know how it is on the draft, bro. Kyle Shanahan has his obsession of running backs, bro. It's never going to end. So we're probably going to get one. So, nah, that's not a big loss. Now, getting a replacement for Dre Greenlaw, that's going to be a question mark. But I don't think the defense is going to suffer as big as y'all think. It's going to take some guys to take that spot. Defensive line, I'm going to say, yes, we got to address it. Yeah, we need to get a better fucking center. No lie. If we got to get a better center. And I'm praying that Matt Hennessy kind of makes a strong case. If not, hopefully we draft one. But, bro, they just seem too high on this guy. So I feel like there's a difference right there. You're retooling, okay? So you got rid of some of your coaching staff because they didn't do a good job. You told Nick Sorensen, pack your shit, bro. You suck. Get out of here. You told Brian Snyder, pack your shit. Get out of here. You suck. And you hire these other guys to take the spots. And they tell you, oh, that guy sucks. Let's let him go. That's what they said. They say, you know what? Let's clean this shit up, bro. I got you. This is exactly what you saw from Philadelphia. This is what you saw from the Buffalo Bills. This is what you saw with the Rams. This is the same shit. And I believe we're going to make the playoffs. So it's not out of the question. Next year's cap space is going to be a lot better. Why I know, bro? Because I know people who cover within the organization that told me that this is what's going to get us off the books for next year. So don't quote me on the bullshit, bro. It's because I got facts. Don't worry. We're going to be back for the playoffs this year. I can guarantee you that. This has the vibes of you guys writing us off. So write us off, okay? Everybody who does too aggressive in the offseason when they spend so much on these players, bro, how does that translate? Remember the super team Philadelphia Eagles when they paid so much players? That didn't work out. The Cleveland Browns, they can pay so much for these players, bro, and they never do nothing. So you can spend all you want on these players, but it doesn't translate all the time, bro. You always want to bring the core players. You always want to bring guys who can help you win ball games. Yeah, it's nice to pay some top talent players that big money, but it doesn't translate, bro. But yeah, that's why I believe we can make the playoffs.